Good morning, I'm Sam, and it's not really morning anymore. It was Friday, the last day the market's open, so I was watching that for a lot of the day today. I made quite a few trades, more than average, I'd say. I'm feeling pretty good. My account's up a few percent today, and it's been up for the last week at least. Most of the gains are unrealized, meaning I'm still in these positions, but I'm feeling good about everything. I had a little bit of a lazy day today. It's pretty late, but I need to get a few things done. I also spent the morning working on a few of my products. I'll probably be putting some of those up for sale pretty soon. Get into those in more detail in future videos. But it was a good day. I spent some time, took care of all the fishes and the animals. I got to trim Griffin's nails, do some water changes. But yeah, it was a pretty chill day, and I need to get some other stuff done now. All the tilapia in my aquaponics setup are doing well, along with the vegetables on top. I did have one fish jump out the other day, which was really sad because I didn't find him in time. And I had been worried that the water level might be too high and they could jump out. I didn't think I'd have a problem for a while, but it was just a couple days in and he did that. I haven't had anyone else do that, but I need to probably lower the water level just a little bit just to keep from losing another fish. I'm going to clean up some of the scrap wood and pallets I have, and I'll probably burn it, so I'll get ready, and it's a Friday night, so it's a great time for a fire. I gathered together some of the scrap wood from a few of my projects and some I had brought home from the shop. It's ready to burn, I just am going to wait for it to get a little darker. Well, I got some okra that's ready to go, and it looks like I'll have corn soon too. I'm just going to grab a couple onions and maybe carrots and take them inside. My grow bed's not very deep right now, so they are hitting the bottom. Well, maybe part of the reason I didn't get much done today and just wanted to lay around was because it was pretty hot in the house, and I guess that's because the air conditioning might be broken. It's like 79 degrees when it's supposed to be 73, so that's cool. Or not. My heat pump seems to be running, but I did notice ice on my AC lines, both outside and inside. I ran the AC fan for a while to get any ice off the evaporator coil, and all the ice is gone. I opened up my AC unit. There's no more ice on that coil, and it looks like it's ready to go. I did notice I was not getting a lot of airflow from my vents, which is a bad sign. It looks like my blower fan is working fine, but I'm going to look and make sure there's no blockage. I changed my filter. It didn't look bad, but I figured since I'd have one, I'd change it. I'm worried that there's a problem with the airflow somewhere in the system. Hopefully the filter changed it. If not, I'm still not going to have good AC, but I'm going to poke around in here a little more and make sure that everything looks good, button it back up, and try it again. Well, honestly, everything looks great as far as the blower and evaporator coil goes. It's really clean. This is a pretty new system. I'm definitely not an HVAC expert, but I have helped install a few systems over the last few years. I'm just going to see if it ices up again. If it does, I'm going to have to call the HVAC guy tomorrow and get this fixed professionally. But hopefully, just by opening it up, I scared it into working. Man, it is really hot in here. I was wondering why I felt so lazy all day, and it was the heat. It kind of crept up without me knowing. But I tried for a couple more hours on and off to see if I could figure out what the problem is. I ended up breaking a couple mirrors even while I was trying to fix it, so it looks like I might be in for some more bad luck. I was hoping it was just the airflow, because that was probably the easiest thing to fix. But after trying to get it working a couple times, the compressor itself stopped turning on, which I started assuming was a pressure switch and that there was probably a leak in the refrigerant somewhere. So I called the furnace man, told him I probably had a leak, but I could be wrong because I don't know what I'm doing. And I really hope it's not a leak because leaks are more expensive than replacing a blower fan. But anyway, I won't know what it is till he comes out. I already got all the animals ready for bed. It's way too late for a fire. That ship sailed a few hours ago, so I'm just gonna get to bed and hopefully tomorrow I'll get a lot more done. I know I didn't do much today, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not part of my free stock group on Facebook, definitely check that out. Link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.
What are you doing? Are you a good boy? What are you doing?